This video is sponsored by TonyMotive Performance. Today we're going to take you on a tour through Autobahn Country Club South Track in Joliet, Illinois, just southwest of Chicago. Sign up at RevMatchRacing.org to secure your spot. We hope to see you there. With that out of the way, let's get to it. No matter how experienced you are, one of the first things you should be paying attention to your first time on track are the flag station locations. Most tracks use the same or similar flags, so make sure you know what they mean before each track day. There's going to be a morning meeting that will cover most of the basic rules. This is a mandatory meeting. Make sure you arrive on time. Getting on track. About 10 minutes before your sessions, you should be getting ready in your car, get your helmet on, make sure you're not forgetting anything in or on your car. Drive your car from the paddock to the pit lane, or the grid, and get in line before the track marshal to get ready to be sent on track. If you are a novice, you'll be led on track by your instructor. We will make sure you're comfortable with all of the rules of the day before letting you on track. Your instructor will be watching you closely to make sure that you're doing everything properly and safely. Once the track marshal sends you out, gradually increase your speed in the pit lane. Make sure you stay to the inside of the blend line. This gives any fast cars approaching from behind you more room to pass you as you're coming onto the track. And with one more word of advice, it is unfortunately too common for drivers to head out for their first sessions and end up spinning off track because they don't realize how slick the road is and how cold the tires and track surface still is. So take it easy your first session out. Now for the turn-by-turn breakdown. For turn 1, you'll be doing an early apex, then go mid-left, setting up for turn 2. For turn 2, you'll be focusing on the best line that will position you for turn 3 by getting to the right side of the track as soon as possible. Hopefully you've set yourself up coming out of turn 2 for a nice late apex for turn 3. Try to stay on the throttle as much as you can, but be careful of the rumble strips on the right side for your wide exit out right. Approaching turn 4, you'll have a moderate amount of speed. You'll hit the brakes hard briefly and again a mid to late apex since this is a sweeping left turn. Use the full width of the track, diving from the right side into the left side, and then carry the momentum again outward to the right, using the curbs if needed. Turn 5 is another quick braking zone while you'll be on and off the brakes quickly. Be careful of the curbs on the inside as well as the curbs on the right side. They can be very unsettling for a lot of cars, and notice all of those black tire marks going towards the left side of the track. Let those be a warning to you. Turn 6 looks like 2 turns, but you'll really treat it as one. Stay to the middle of the track before the first corner of 6, and then maximize speed by late apexing the second corner. After 6, you should have used your momentum to track out wide to the left. As you approach turn 7, gradually move your car towards the right side of the track to barely hit turn 7's apex. Gradually make your way back to the left side and set up for turn 8. For turn 8, you'll be braking very hard. You should be carrying a lot of speed, so be prepared to brake early. Then, mid to late apex for turn 8, and of course go back out wide left. Turn 9 is interesting. You'll probably be doing an early apex in order to set yourself up for a late apex on turn 10, to again maximize your speed for the straight. Turn 10 was incredibly slick. I would be very careful out there until you have a very good idea of how slick the surface really is. Even though I was just doing very slow parade laps, the rear end of this BRZ was actually starting to kick out, and I wasn't even close to thinking that I was pushing the car in any way. So be careful, again, Notice those black tire marks going on to the left and use that as a warning. After you late apex turn 10 and go out wide to the right, inch your way back to the left side of the course and set up for turn 11. Turn 11 also has another very hard braking zone, similar to turn 8. Notice the braking zone markers on the left side of the track to help gauge how early or how late you can start braking. Get comfortable with the curbs on the right side of the track during this apex. You can go up pretty high onto these curbs. For turn 12, you'll be back on the gas, and this is another mid to late apex. Turn 13 is similar to turn 6. You don't necessarily have to get super close for the first point of this turn. You'll stay to the middle of the road and then use turn 14 to late apex. Turn 15 should barely feel like a turn, mid to late apex there as well. Careful of the track wall on the left side. And now you've completed a full lap of Autobahn South. I hope this has helped and that you will join us with RevMatch track days coming up this season. Register at revmatchracing.org if you're interested in my thoughts on this brand new 2022 BRZ. Subscribe to view that video coming soon.